Jamhuri Day, a day after the Ministry of Education released the inaugural Kenya Junior School Education Assessment results, confusion is mounting among parents and candidates nationwide over the new bizarre grading system. The new competency-based education grading structure, which is built on an 8-level performance scale, has left many parents and candidates struggling to interpret what the scores actually mean and how they will impact the upcoming placement to senior school. And as Emily Chebet reports, the many E's on the results are causing more confusion.
At Kari Comprehensive School in KJSEA County, dozens of parents who are accompanied by their children who sat the Pioneer Grade 9 assessment have turned up at school despite being a holiday, seeking clarity on the results they just received. It is the first cohort under the competency-based education to receive this new style of grading, and for many families, the shift is proving difficult to understand amid little or no sensitization.
Hii system watapata vizuri. Hata mimi mwenyewe nilio naeleza sijapata vizuri. Sasa vile tuko na walimu hapa watatuelezea hiyo utajua vizuri hiyo inamaliza nini.
According to my grades and my rankings, arts and sports has the highest ranking, but I chose STEM, so I'm pleading to the government to assist me because I'm interested in STEM, but I excelled in arts and sports.
For the first time, the Ministry of Education has moved away from the familiar letter grades from A, which traditionally signified exceptional performance, down to E. But what is confusing parents is that under the new system, the top performance level is labeled EE, meaning exceeding expectation, while the lowest level BE signals below expectation. Parents say without proper sensitization, interpreting the results has become a big challenge.
Kweli niliangalia matokeo ya mtoto nikaona EE na imekuwa terminologies ambazo inatukanganisha kidogo kwa vile sisi tumezoea points.
When the child tells us that she has exceeded expectations, at times we get a challenge, we get confused, we don't know what she has achieved because there are no points, there is no grading system, no positioning.
Your exceeding expectations, meeting expectation. Yeah, ni ngumu kuelewa, but through their guidance, how wanafunzi wanasoma, yeah, you can be able to understand more about their grading.
Under the new grading system, each subject is graded out of a maximum of 8 points, and with 9 learning areas assessed, learners can earn up to 72 points. Adding to the confusion is a split of each grade into 1 or 2 score, which parents do not seem to understand the meaning. Some misinterpret that EE level could be referring to the traditional E grade. But instead of the familiar letter grades, the results are presented through 4 performance levels: exceeding expectation, meeting expectation, approaching expectation, and below expectation. The top performance band, exceeding expectations, awards 8 points for scores between 90 and 100%. The next band, exceeding expectations, gives 7 points to learners scoring 75 to 89%. Meeting expectations 1 covers scores from 58 to 74%. While meeting expectations 2 applies to learners scoring 41 to 57%. The third band, approaching expectations 1, covers scores between 31 and 40%. Approaching expectations 2 applies to learners scoring 21 to 30%. The lower band, below expectations 1, runs from 11 to 20%, and the minimal band, below expectations 2, captures scores between 1 and 10%.
Parents have come and we are addressing their concerns. At least we have been taken through the trainings as teachers, and we want to thank our education officials for having trained as well. So as parents come, we are addressing their concerns, and I can say that we are meeting their satisfaction. And of course, where we are not very clear, then we are also consulting our education office.
Inaonekana kuwa kuna changamoto kali zaidi kwa sababu wazazi hawajielewi wala hawajui. Ndiposa sasa tungependa kuarifu wazazi ambao hawajui waweze kuwasili shuleni ili wakuwe sensitized, ndio wajue hao watoto wanafaa kwenda kufanya nini. Ndiposa ikifika wakati sasa kabla ya kufanya uamuzi iwe mzazi amekuwa ameelezwa.
According to the Ministry of Education, learners will have an opportunity to review both assigned pathways and schools after placement, which will be based on their performance. The placement exercise is expected to be completed by next week. But the big question remains, when will parents be sensitized on this new grading system? Emily Chebet, Citizen TV.